So here's a hard truth. You might be all sat round the marketing table high-fiving your colleagues, having just agreed on the perfect ideal customer profile, but guess what? Everybody's imagining someone totally different. And you know why? Because your brain's a liar. Psychologists know this, screenwriters exploit this, and as a marketeer, unfortunately, you're stuck right bang in the middle. Your brain uses shortcuts called schemas, and those shortcuts are made up by your past, your experience, your upbringing, and even that really embarrassing thing that happened in the school changing rooms that you really don't want anyone to know about. So when I say adventurous 50-year-old woman, your brain fills in the blanks, conjuring up your version of that person. And that's why marketing teams sometimes clash. It's not because anyone's wrong, it's because you're all right. And it's a nightmare for brand consistency. So let's think like a screenwriter for a second. Every character has depth, probably more depth than you give them credit for. So the screenwriter would have worked out that person's upbringing, their own values, their parents' values, how their past shapes their choices, and how their individual quirks make them memorable. And your ideal customer profile, well, they're no different. So here's the kicker. If each one of your team is writing down a different version of a character, then you don't have a story. Well, you've just got chaos. So let's prove it. Our character is a 50-year-old woman who's fit and active and holds a senior role in a financial services company. She's recently divorced. She's got 2 beautiful grown-up children. She practices yoga. She loves traveling and eating exotic food. And at every opportunity, she seeks out adventure. Well, that sounds clear, right? But what if you look at that character description through the lens of a different artistic style? What happens then? Check out these artistic interpretations of that character. Bonus point if you can name every artist. Same descriptions, radically different interpretations. But this isn't just art. This is happening inside your team's heads every single day. Here's why this matters. If your team isn't aligned in exactly who they're supposed to be communicating to, well, that's just sending mixed messages. It's like trying to shoot a film with 5 different directors. Chaos. But when you allow yourself to think like a psychologist or a screenwriter, you bring those messages together, you align the narrative, you get everyone singing from the same hymn sheet, and you create a message that lands every time. At Flashbirds, we don't just help you design your ideal customer profile, we help you all see them the same way. We take the chaos out of interpretation and turn that chaos into clarity. Because in business, it's no different from a film. A clear story wins every time. Don't forget to check out the blog that accompanies this video, because I go into a lot more detail and give you some useful tools to help. So what's it going to be? Another campaign where everyone's left guessing, or one where we finally hit the mark? Let's talk.